Outkast 25th anniversary Stankonia LP, unwrapping, unboxing, however you want to say it, but let's get into it. If we could just talk about this album, naturally when I do get vinyls, I try to buy something that have no skips. To me, a vinyl to an album that has no skips is a definite buy. Like, I will buy it digitally, I'll buy it, on physical form, whatever. But unfortunately, Stankonia does have a couple skips, and it's all those interludes in there. But I guess that's just part of the album. I would say that with Pimp a Butterfly on Kendrick's album. But what I will say is this whole package was amazing. As you saw, some of the art, each of the records, come with like this art with Andre, with the beautiful black woman, and Big Boy, same thing. But this this record is stunning. Now I own a lot of different colored records, and this one just stands out from the pack. But if I were to talk about my history with this album, it really comes down to Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson was like that first song I really learned to sing. That song that came on the radio, I just remembered to be very excited for. I think it was like 8 or 7 when it came out. But that's not the cast light on all the other songs on this album. Things like So Fresh, So Clean. I wasn't a fan of B.O.B., but B.O.B. is also just a fun time. It's just like you hear Outkast just stands out from the pack from their music. And I think that what makes them like just one of the best groups out there. So Stankonia is it's like one of those albums you just gotta have. It's like a culture thing. It's just all of that together. So into the cleaning, I have rules when it goes to the cleaning. This is like therapy for me. So rules are: we clean, we pack, we display, and then we can like play, whatever record we decide that we want to use. Of course, Miss Jackson got played first, but due to copyright, I'm not gonna play any music on here. But I have like a little short or reel that I made, so you guys could check that out. But what I did find some issues with this vinyl, especially with the cleaning aspect of it, because there's so many different colors on there. It was really hard to see what dirt was on the disc, and I actually had to go through and probably clean it more than I usually would. I think it was like 3 or 4 run-throughs on each side of the 3 LPs. So it was like maybe naturally I could like clean everything up in like maybe 2 spins, but here I had to like let it run through like 4 times, and then had to double check, make sure it was just all those colors, like the dirt was hiding. And then it ended up being on the 3rd LP, there was like a string. There was like a purple string on the LP. I was like, what the hell? I've never seen this. And then the way the record cover is designed, it was a little thicker. I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna be able to package everything. So, but I would recommend, if you do get into vinyl collecting. I mean, it's a little costly because you start to realize how much good music is out there. But definitely, like, cleaning is important. You want to make sure you clean everything, because even though things are packed up, you would think, oh, there's no dirt. Like, yeah, the little sleeves that they come in, they're horrible. So I would definitely recommend cleaning every record before you even play it. So, and for me, I lift the needle and then I go in for the clean, which is good because you don't want to dirty the needle either, and that's important too. So, but yeah, the Stankonia 25th anniversary. This is just a beautiful record, not only physically but actually listening to it as well. If you guys have any favorite tracks from the record, make sure to comment down below. Let me know so we can all just relate and vibe. We can sit back and just listen to some good ass music. But shout out to Outkast, officially Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. Excuse me, that's a flamers. But yeah, this has been an unwrapping, unboxing, of Stankonia. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to shoot me a sub, shoot me a like, whatever